This episode of After the Quiet contains personal experiences and discussions related to emotional abuse, coercive control, body image, self-esteem, verbal criticism, and relationship trauma. Some content may be distressing or triggering for listeners. Hi everyone, and welcome back to After the Quiet. This is episode 78. Today's episode is about something that should have been a victory, something that should have been celebrated, something that should have been encouraged. Instead, it became another example of how difficult it was for me to succeed at anything without criticism. If you've listened to previous episodes, you know by this point I had spent years hearing comments about my appearance. I was overweight, I dressed wrong, I looked old, I wasn't attractive enough. At least according to him. No matter what I did, there always seemed to be something wrong. So eventually, I decided to do something about it. Not because I suddenly agreed with him, but because after hearing the same messages for years, it starts to wear on you. You begin questioning yourself, wondering if maybe everyone else sees the same flaws, wondering if maybe they're right. Around this time, I discovered Beachbody and Shakeology. For those who aren't familiar with it, it was an at-home fitness and nutrition program. The workouts were convenient. I could do them around my schedule, around my kids' schedules, around life. And for the first time in a long time, I felt motivated. I was moving my body, drinking more water, paying attention to what I was eating. Most importantly, I felt like I was doing something for myself. And it was working. I started seeing results. The scale was moving. My clothes fit differently. I had more energy. I was proud of myself. Not because I was becoming skinny. Not because I was trying to look like someone else. But because I was setting goals and actually achieving them. I was proving to myself that I could make changes. That I could be consistent. That I could take care of myself. And honestly, I thought he would be happy. After all, hadn't he spent years telling me I needed to lose weight? Hadn't he spent years telling me I needed to exercise more? Surely this would finally earn some approval. But instead, I discovered something important. The criticism was never really about my weight. Because now that I was exercising, I was doing it wrong. I remember him watching my workouts and laughing, telling me those weren't real workouts, telling me I didn't know what I was doing, telling me I wasn't training properly. According to him, if I wasn't spending hours in a gym lifting weights the way he did, then it didn't count. Nothing I did was ever enough. When I wasn't exercising, I was criticized. When I started exercising, I was criticized. When I wasn't losing weight, I was criticized. When I started losing weight, I was criticized. Do you see the pattern? The goalposts kept moving. And for a long time, I didn't understand why. I thought if I could just become the version of me he wanted, the criticism would stop. But the criticism wasn't designed to stop. Because if it stopped, I might become confident. I might become proud of myself. I might start believing I was good enough. And confidence changes people. Confident people question things. Confident people set boundaries. Confident people become harder to control. Looking back now, that's what I think bothered him most. Not the workouts, not the protein shakes, not the fitness programs. It was the fact that I was starting to feel good about myself. I was seeing results. I was setting goals and achieving them. I was proving to myself that I was capable. And every time I felt proud, there seemed to be a new criticism waiting for me. I remember standing in front of my mirror one day, looking at the changes in my body, looking at how hard I had worked, and feeling torn. Part of me was proud, and part of me was already hearing his voice in my head, telling me it wasn't enough, that I wasn't doing it right, that I still wasn't good enough. That's one of the things emotional abuse steals from you, the ability to enjoy your own accomplishments. Because every success becomes attached to criticism. Every achievement comes with an asterisk. Every moment of pride is followed by self-doubt. What makes me sad now is realizing how much time I spent trying to earn validation from someone who was never going to give it. I didn't need his approval. The truth was right in front of me. I was healthier, stronger, more energetic, more confident. The results were real, and they belonged to me. One of the biggest lessons I've learned since leaving is that growth doesn't require permission. You don't need someone else's approval to celebrate your progress. You don't need someone else's validation to recognize your success. And you certainly don't need someone else's criticism to determine your worth. Because sometimes the strongest thing you can do is keep moving forward, even when someone is standing beside you, telling you that you're doing it wrong. Thanks for listening to After the Quiet. Please remember to subscribe to this podcast and share it with others who might need to hear my story. And also join me on Instagram at after.the.quiet. If you recognize parts of my story in your own, please reach out to someone who can give you support, or look for that support in your community. You are not weak for needing help. You are human. Your voice deserves to be heard.